Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Mamiya and today we're going to be checking out some more of the co-op deck building roguelike Slay the Spire 2 early access. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we did the final run with the default settings. Hang on a minute, I could have sworn I beat the game with Ironclad, but apparently not. Okay. We played as the defect last time and we did a claw build, which is a 0 mana attack that scales its damage each time you play it, and we were just drawing our entire deck and clawing. It was insanely good. We were dealing hundreds of damage in a turn. So yeah, if you want to go see a crazy claw build, then do go check out my previous video as the defect. But for today, we're going to finally hopefully beat the Ironclad and get into some Ascension runs. So, just as a little starter, the Ironclad here has 80 health, 99 starting coins, and the starter relic Burning Blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. Let's get into it. Right, folks, we are in. We can get Gold Pearl, on pickup gain 150 gold, Booming Conch at the start of Elite Combat, draw 2 additional cards, or Silver Crucible. First 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. I love picking this one up. And we have the Waterfall Giant at the end of the act, so we need block. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 elite path, so we're taking it. We're elite hunting. We've got 8 damage incoming. Let's bash to apply some vulnerable, so next turn the enemy will take 50% more damage from our attacks. Damn shame that we got weakened. We're about to take 6 here. Grim. 8 damage incoming. 6, 12, 18. Triple Striker to finish them off. Go on, give us some good card rewards here. Inflame for 3 strength. Armaments upgrades all cards in your hand, and Breakthrough. I kind of like Inflame. Let's get strong. We'll go for an event as well. These fellas will event Inflame even and just double block. 22 health and 21 health on the Tadpole. We've got 9 damage incoming, and the buff they're trying to apply is Thorns. When hit by an attack, deal 2 damage back. Let's slow roll this one. They got Thorns in the back line. Ooh. That's not enough to kill. We're unfortunately going to be taking 6 damage here. But we do heal 6 damage at the start of every fight. End of every fight, even. We just need a block and a strike. There. And you're done. Nice. Skill potion to get 1 of 3 random skills. Expect to fight, gain an energy for each attack in your hand. Yeah. For 1 mana, that seems real good. And we don't want to miss out on the elites, so let's keep going to events. Read the back. Choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increases damage on this card by 2. Don't think I care about that. Nimble for block. We've only really got defense for block. Unless we put it on expect to fight, so we get block as well. Or Swift. The first time you play this card, draw 2 cards. I think we've got to put it on Inflame. That's 3 strength, draw 2. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting max HP here. I'm going to go hard on it. There we go. I feel like 90 is a good amount of max HP. Leverage that into Act 2. Oh, it's this fella. Let's skill pot here. Yeah. We 1-2 punch. The next attack you play is played twice. So we double bash them. That should give them vulnerable for the foreseeable future. The next 4 turns. There's Inflame. Can we... Okay, we just got 4 energy from Expect to Fight. So... Can't do anything with that, because this guy's got the unique trait Hardened Shell. Cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. I don't think I want to take damage here. Let's just use the triple block. Well, we take 1 damage. We'll be able to do... Oh... I thought we'd be able to deal 20 damage then. Okay, we've got at least 2 turns now then. 19 damage. Wow, this guy's slapping us. Expect a fight here. Sure, give me that extra mana as we take him out. Potion belt. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. We've now got 5 potions. I do love an armaments and upgraded armaments. I'm so tempted. Sword Boomerang would be very good as well. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Because we've got Inflame, it'll be 6 damage 4 times, but I think we want armaments here. Evil Eye is a 1 mana skill, gain 11 block, gain another 11 block if you've exhausted a card this turn. Now, we want to be upgrading our cards with armaments for sure. It's just a way better defend, essentially. Yes. I'll take 3. To set up the kill on this guy. Let's Inflame. Expect to Fight now. Gives us 3 energy. So we can play out our hand. We deal 25 damage in the next turn. 14 damage incoming. Plus 11. Plus 13. It's armaments. Oh, 6 block. 14 damage incoming. 13 damage there. 24. Man, we're 1 damage off. Maybe I played this wrong. We take 5 damage. Yeah. Brutal. But there's the kill. This should be our final upgraded card. Nope, we've already got our final upgraded card. Setup Strike I am tempted to get because it is more strength. And it's an attack. Yeah, let's take a Setup Strike. 1 mana, deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. And we go for Elite Numero Dos. Okay, we just straight up taking too much damage here. I've got to block that. Let's just... This guy has the unique trait, Shriek. The first time its HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Oh yeah, we definitely want our armaments here. Then we can fully block. 24 damage coming our way. Let's upgrade. Get 2 energy. Ugh. 13. We can't get this guy down to where... Well, we need 48 damage to do that. Not happening. Let's take another big old hit. 9 damage coming our way. Let's just block into a double strike, taking him down to 74. We take 1 damage. That means next turn is going to get stunned, so we just want to go all out here. Still think we armaments just to get the upgrade. 34 damage is all we need. Right, we should be able to get there next turn. 36 damage coming our way. Bash does it. Good fight. Lantern makes us start each combat with an additional energy. That's phenomenal. Unmovable, 2 mana power. The first time you gain block from a card, each turn double the amount gained. I mean, I friggin' love that. Battle Trance is draw 3 cards. You can't draw an additional card this turn for 0 mana, and then Pillage. Deal 6 to 9 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. I like a unmovable even. Okay. Damn. Well, looks like we're taking 5 damage again. This guy's just got plating, so at the end of your turn, gain block equal to the amount of plating, and it's reduced by 1 at the start of each turn. Upgrade. Just deal damage here. There's unmovable. How about we flame? Do a double defend and only take 1. The longer this fight goes on for, the less plating this guy has. So the better position we're in. We don't have to deal as much damage to get through his armor. 18 damage. Can we kill this guy this turn? I think we might be able to. Let's bash. Oh yeah, we definitely can. See you later. Another expect to fight. I mean, yeah, that's just too good. And yeah, we can even get a rest in. Do we rest or do we upgrade? I think it's very greedy not to rest. Enchant a strike or a defend with spiral. Gain replay 1. Setup strike can't get that, can it? No, it can't. Can we go back? No, we can't. Damn. Probably want to strike. We are pretty aggressive. But defend also gives us block. You know what? Let's put it on a defend. And we're going up to the shop. We need mana. Whirlwind is fantastic. Abacus, whenever you shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. We gain strength. Yeah, I think we got to pick up a Whirlwind here. It's an X-cost attack that deals 5 damage to all enemies X times. I kind of like a dramatic entrance as well, I'm not going to lie. Deal 11 damage to all enemies and it's innate, which means we draw it on the first turn. Let's get rid of a strike. Yeah. That was a pretty damn good shop, if I do say so myself. Alright, we got a little sponge, the Fossil Stalker. 12 damage is coming in, and they have the unique trait, Suck. Whenever it deals unblocked attack damage, it gains 3 strength. Let's expect to fight here. Will become unmovable. A power. The first time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. So, let's do that. And then... oh, we still don't have enough. This guy's going to get 3 strength. We're 2 off. But the question is, can we take this guy out? Probably not. Would love another block. No. Here comes 2 damage. And 3 more strength on him. 18 damage coming our way now. We actually managed to fully block that one. We should easily be able to deal 10 damage next turn. There we go. Nice. 10 gold, Snecko Oil, draw 7 cards and randomizes the cost of cards in your hand this turn. Hey, I love a Stomp. Plus 1 less for each attack played this turn. We do play a lot of attacks. Do we lose life? We're not really losing life, so I don't know about Rupture. Whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain a strength. For 1 mana, it's pretty good. Setup Strike. For more strength. Let's just take a Stomp. We've got AoE sorted now. Hey, and we get these guys. Okay. I think I will Strength Pot here. Well, Immovable. Unmovable even. 2 mana power. First time you gain block from a card each turn, double the amount gained. And give us 15 block. That gives us enough block. So we've got 8, 15 damage incoming. Let's just get them all. Then who's on the most health? This midliner here. So we can deal an extra couple of damage to them. Now all we need is a Whirlwind. And these guys are toast. Where is it? Come on. Give me the Whirlwind. We get an Expect to Fight. Okay. I think there's the Whirlwind. You had to chuff in. Right. We got 10, 17. There's no point in playing anything here. We have full block. So we'll wait. We'll play the waiting game. Does this kill everything? Man, I wish it did. This guy's going to be on 1 health. But it means we take 3 damage rather than, what's that, 15 block? So 10, 4 damage. Yeah. It saves us 1 life. But everyone else dies. Let's Stomp again. Double Stomp. Dex Pot, gain 2 decks, and Pendulum whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Dark Embrace. Goes down to 1 mana. It's a power whenever a card is exhausted, draw a card. Affected Strike. How many strikes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 additional damage. I don't know if it's worth it. We don't really lose HP on our turn, but a 0 mana attack is still kinda good for Expect to Fight. I think we just skip here. And I think we can beat this boss without resting, so let's upgrade. And I want Unmovable to become 1 mana. Because at 2 mana, it's a little bit too hard to play. Now we get double block from the first block card we play each turn, which is fantastic. Let's Expect to Fight, why not? You know what, we're leaving Snecko Oil here. Expect to Fight again. Holy moly. I think I want to do Unmovable, and then we'll go into a Whirlwind. Won't be able to play Dramatic Entrance, but that's fine. Yeah. 50 damage. We're off to a great start, I've got to say. 15 damage incoming. That's armaments. Probably just want to defend here. Yeah. That was a defensive turn. Oh, we got a weak applied to us. 10 damage incoming. Expect to fight gives us a great amount of energy. 30 damage. I think we defend first and then whirlwind. Just so we're not taking any damage. This guy is getting steam eruption when killed. Deals X damage and at the end of your next turn. So we just need to be wary of that. Let's get extra damage. He's on about half health. We get in there. Do some armaments for block. And then we can strike. There's armaments again. I think we take 3 damage here to deal 22. Nah, we bash. Start getting that vulnerable on. It should open us up for quite a bit more damage. That's pointless. So let's play it. 24 damage. Ehusively overblocked there. 3 mana to expect a fight here. We got full block and let's strike. 13 damage and gain 3 strength this turn. Oh yeah. You're on death's door, pal. 44 damage. The whirlwind doesn't do it incredibly. Strike into whirlwind. It's on 10 health. Up to 25. We should be able to deal 25 damage in this turn. Expect to fight gives us 4 energy. Oh yeah, you're so dead. This is the turn. 39 damage incoming. This gives us the most block. And we blocked for 37, so we take 2. Nice, good fight. There's a demon form. Man, I fucking love a demon form, but I think Thrash is way better for us. A 1 mana attack that deals 6 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand, and adds damage to this card. Demon form is a bit slow, I think. 3 mana power. The start of your turn, gain 2 strength, gain 3 strength. Then Cascade. X cost skill, play the top X+1 or X card to your draw pile. It's got to be Thrash. We're too quick. What do we get here? Glass Eye. On pickup, obtain 2 common cards, 2 uncommon cards, and a rare card. Radiant Pearl. At the start of each combat, add a luminescence to your hand. Just retain and gain 2 energy. Or transform Bash into Break. Ooh. 20 damage, apply 5 vulnerable. Yeah, that seems way too good. I also love the full art on these cards. Where's our elites? How are we looking? Can we get a 3 elite path? I'm only seeing 2 elite paths here. Yeah. Going through the mid gets us 2 shops. We go this way. Is that where we want to? I think that's the way we want to go. Getting an early shop is always pretty good. There's the whirlwind. How about we dramatic entrance? We whirlwind for 20 damage. Oh man, we're taking 15 here. That was miscalculation of the century. Just take him out. Ooh, I like that animation for Thrash. I didn't notice that before. Power Potion. Choose one of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. They're free to play this turn. I do love an armaments. Pommel Strike is a great way to draw. I think we got to pick up a Pommel here. As much as I'd love a Twin Strike because of the strength that we get, it scales super nice. I think it's got to be a Pommel, doesn't it? We just need that draw. Oh man, Chemical X. If only we could sell cards, I'd sell my soul to get a Chemical X. Damn. Do we Bloodlet to get more mana? Is it? I think it might be Sword Boomerang time. Yeah. 1 mana attack, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. There's Finesse. Finesse draws and blocks us. But I think I'd rather remove a card. Let's get rid of another strike. We'll be on the lookout to remove the defense from our deck as well. Obtain a random power or a random 0-cost card. Let's get a power. Stampede! That is a 2 mana power. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Okay, that works out super well for us. And we're going up this route. Yeah. It's another Whirlwind. Can we take 17 damage? I don't think we can. As much as I'd love to Whirlwind. Can we kill here? 14 sticks 3 times. $16 plus 15. Yeah, that's not enough. Let's drink the dex pot. Gain that block. And stomp. Oh, I did that wrong then. I should have Whirlwind because Stomp was free. My bad. Expect that fight. And Thrash. I want the strikes damage to be added to Thrash. 9 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. The guy may not actually get another turn, so it may be irrelevant. Let's set up strike, and then break. Finish him off with a new card. Or an upgraded bash. Berry in a bottle is incredible. When you would die instead, this potion is discarded and you heal 30% of your max HP. We get our stomp back. Man, rage. Do we need rage? Yeah, probably. Whenever you play an attack card, gain 5 block this turn. Or let's expect to fight. We'll rage. We'll pommel to deal 9 damage and draw a card. There's a stomp. I think we still... No, we shouldn't take any damage here. We got 11, 14 damage incoming. Let's hit the guy with the most health, and then we can stomp everyone for 9. Oh, yeah. These guys, they didn't stand a chance. I think we should be able to kill them all next turn. Especially if we draw Whirlwind. No, we didn't. But Inflame. Sword Boomerang has the potential. Since we can't do Stampede, though. I think we armament into Expect to Fight to gain that energy. Then we can probably Stampede and Sword Boomerang. We'd have to be very unlucky for this not to work. Oh no, wait, we didn't even need to be unlucky. Sword Boomerang had to kill anyway. Weak Potion to apply 3 weak on an enemy. I do like Hell from Beyond. 21 damage to all enemies at the start of your turn plays from the exhaust pile. We just don't really have any ways to exhaust cards. So I don't feel like that's right. Do we apply vulnerable? We do with break, but do we with any other cards? I think we may still pick this up. 1 mana deal 10 is pretty good, and then if the enemy's vulnerable, it's a lot of damage. We could get more weak and vulnerable, but I don't think we will. Let's pick up this dismantle. And then we go in for the elite. Oh, it's this fella. 22 damage incoming, and he has the unique trait Vital Spark. The first time Infested Prison takes attack damage each turn, the attacker gains an energy. Has 200 health, and he's going to deal 22 damage here. We may need to weak bot here. And you know what? I think I will. 16 damage. I'm going to pommel. We can thrash to deal 7 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand. No, we want a dramatic entrance first, and then exhaust one of these strikes. Okay, we're only taking 1. Feel that was pretty good turn 1 there. Immovable gives us double block, which will make us take 2 damage this turn. Let's do Sword Boomerang into a Dismantle. We can't Whirlwind. We just simply didn't have the mana for it. Expect to Fight gets us 1 mana there. Okay. We still get the Stampede. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. We take 3 damage. Right, this is where we need to go all out. 3 mana here. Let's pop you for a lot of vulnerable, 5 vulnerable, and then stomp and defend. Okay. Just basically used all our attacks there. 26 damage incoming now. 15 damage twice. That's 32 damage. What is 6, 12, 18? Okay, that's way more damage. I think we still block. We take 6 here. $12 damage. 3 times is 36. And we got you. Bellows. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. I love that. Page is a 1 mana attack. Deal 9 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. We don't need more vulnerable, I don't think. I do like an Iron Wave for the block. 7 block and 7 damage. Yeah, that feels good to me. And we want to go up here because we want to hit this shot. So let's go left. Oh. We can resist. Remove 2 cards from your deck and add a normality. Unplayable. Cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. Or enter your hole. Perfect fit. Whenever this would be shuffled into your draw pile, place it on top instead. I think we just remove 2 cards and add a normality. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Welcome to the deck, normality. You are going to be removed as soon as we can. Vajra, start each combat with a strength. Phenomenal. Let's go. We want to upgrade here. Very dramatic entrance. I am tempted to upgrade the Whirlwind. Probably want to upgrade the expect to fight, to be honest. The cost reduction makes it so much easier for us to just pop this when we only need 2 attacks in our hands for this to be net positive. We've got just enough to remove a card, and you bet your ass we're removing normality. Ain't no way we're not. Right, we got a rage. Let's pommel. Oh my god, could we get a kill here? Yeah, we can. 21 plus 16 is 37, so that kills that guy. Let's do it. We'll go for the ads first. This slumbering beetle has 86 max HP, 14 plating now, and slumber. Awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 1 more time. Let's inflame first. We got more energy. Wonderful. Now we've got 8 energy. Set up strike there. Yeah, I don't think we want to scale Thrash. Just getting that extra attack in's best. He's coming up. What you got for us? 16 damage. He's got no more plating now. Unmovable. We want to play that power so we can get our block. 16 damage. Yeah. We're fine. We have 4 strength. Is this guy getting strength every turn? I think he is. Let's expect a fight. 9 damage 5 times is 45. That does not cut it. So let's fully block with a defend. Sword boomerang. And then we'll whirlwind. Taking him down to 25 health. One more attack. Easy. Ooh, there's a twin strike we were looking for. I do like body slam. 0 mana attack, deal damage equal to your block, but we don't actually do that much block. I guess we kind of do. I don't know if that's worth it though. I think twin strike's probably going to be better. That's a free attack. The more and more I think about this body slam, the more and more I'm liking it. The only thing is, because twin strike double dips on our strength, so is it going to end up being more damage than body slam? It's free as well. I think I've got to take this body slam. The fact that it's free, it's just too good. Oh my god. Well, can I get some energy? Damn. 36 damage. 19. I think we've got him. Yeah, we have. Turn 1 an elite there. Venerable T-set. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with an additional 2 energy. Fantastic. Oh, an upgraded pommel strike. That is draw. 10 damage, draw 2. Feel no pain. We don't exhaust that much. And I don't think I want another Thrash. Thrash is about scaling with exhausting attacks in your hand. So I don't think you want multiple Thrashes. Let's take the upgraded pommel strike for the draw. Oh, Hunter Killer. This guy's an absolute bugger. We've got... Well, we may as well expect a fight here. And there's Thrash. both 16 damage. I think we absorb the stomp with the thrash. Okay, we took about half its health off. The only problem is we got 7 times 3, which is 21 damage incoming, and they have tender. Whenever you play a card, lose a strength and a dex. That is absolutely grim. Block. Oh, we're going to be taking a lot of damage here. I think we've just got to race them. More. Expect to fight now. Let's break them. So that's 10 block. What's that? 22 damage it's dealt to us so far. Body slam. We got our armaments, don't we? 13 damage on the body slam. That's just enough. Body slam came through for us then. We probably don't want another one. I think so. Definitely don't want a perfected strike. Yeah, do you know what? We're skipping here. And then we are absolutely upgrading. The wrap, starting the scaling earlier. I think Stampede being 1 mana is where we want to go. We want all our powers to be 1 mana. Realistically. It's boss time. Big old crab. You have back attack. They both have these 2 unique traits. Deal 50% more damage when it's attacking you from behind, and when the other ally dies, it gains 5 strength and 99 block. Well, let's start here. We definitely want to rage. I think we'll iron block here. We have 16 damage incoming. Dramatic entrance. Stomp. And then why not defend as well. Fully blocked, looking good. 3 energy. Let's go over to the other claw now. Right, so 18 plus 6. We've got 24 damage incoming. Let's gain energy. Does set up strike for 1 mana make... Yeah, it is. It's more damage. We are about to take a big hit here, but we can take it. We got 74 health. It's when this guy unattaches his claw and sends out a friggin' a rocket. That's when we've got to be worried. Let's play Stampede. And honestly, I think we just break this guy and tank the damage. No, it's 18 damage because he bloody played a random attack on a random enemy. We should be able to kill this guy, hopefully. Whirlwind. I don't know if that gets us there. Sticks. We... 6 times 4. 6, 12, 18, 24. Are we just off? Well, if that's the case, then we'll probably end up using a fire pot here. Let's do a movable. Pot you. 48 damage. We got 19 damage incoming. Oh. We are just fully blocked. Okay. Now we've got a reasonable amount of damage that we got to get through. Although we did it. Hellraiser, 2 mana power. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. Nah. Barricade, block is not removed at the start of your turn. Pretty good, but cruelty, I think, is what we want. A 1 mana power. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 25 or 50% extra damage. Yes, please. And we are in Act 3. Here we go. We can either get the Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. Brilliant Scarf. The 5th card you play each turn is free. Or Looming Fruit. Raise your max HP by 31. Maybe we do Brilliant Scarf. Honestly, I think just 31 max HP is probably our best bet here. It makes us uber tanky. And I don't think there's a 3 elite path. No. Do we go for an early shot? I think we hug the right-hand side of the map. That gets us upgrades. Let's go for 2 fights and then the shot. Alright, we got a devoted sculptor here. 62 health rather, and they're going to apply ritual to themselves, so they will get a strength every turn. Let's do our unmovable, so we gain double block. Pommel strike. I think we defend into a body slam and then thrash to exhaust the strike in our hand and add its damage to there. Okay, we dealt about 54 damage was that. We have 12 damage incoming. So let's Stampede. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Probably Pommel strike now to set up strike later. Whatever we draw is going to be pointless. Let's just block, fully block. We'll set up strike. There's the armaments gone. 21 damage incoming here. With not really a way to stop it. Oh, Rage helps us though. Whenever you play attack, gain 5 block. I think we have to Iron Wave. Okay, and then do we Cruelty? Or just keep going in for the damage? Let's go in for the damage. It makes us fully block as well. 51 damage. This guy's got bloody 18 strength. Because of the ritual. At the end of the turn, gain 9 strength. What an insane bugger. Well, 9 times 7. That's got to be enough for the kill. We got him. Whirlwind saving our ass once again. I don't think we exhaust enough for Forgotten Ritual to be worth it. Maybe another armaments, but I don't know if I want that. And I don't know if we actually want another want a twin strike. Yeah, do you know what? I'll pick one up. It does equate to a lot of damage. There's no denying that. Let's inflame. I think we just go straight for this dude. We'll try and get the right draw. We didn't get what we wanted. We got 15 damage incoming. Yikes. Okay. Take the 15. If 15 is all we're taking this fight, I think it's well worth it. 26 damage there. We definitely have enough to take him out this turn with a whirlwind. Classic. Classic finisher. Another rage. You know, I am a big fan of the rage, in all honesty. Is it better than an Iron Wave? Yeah, probably. Gaining block when you're doing attacks, which is all we're doing, is just... it's too useful. We'll play a rage whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block. I think we will play out the cruelty. Vulnerable enemies take an additional 50% damage. And we'll draw 2. Hello, hello. We'll get 3 extra energy for expect to fight. Then let's apply 5 vulnerable. Oh my god. We even fully block. What a crazy turn. As dismantle. I think we got a rage into a setup strike for 16 damage, but it's the 2 strength we're after here. Then we dismantle for 44 damage. God damn. And then sword boomerang for 36 damage. That does leave us open to attack, like quite a bit. 4 times 6 is 24. Yeah, I think we just got to take that. It's a big old chunk, but we have 121 max health. It's not like we're hurting for health. Play this. Body slam. And take you out. Another explosive ampule. We got 20 damage in AoE now. Ooh, Pyre, yes. I think this helps us out a hell of a lot. Although an upgraded Twin Strike is nice. But I think Pyre is what we want. Yeah. And I want to upgrade it as soon as I can. Right, this is a 2 elite path. 1 there, and then 2 there. Yeah. Let's go to the shop. Membership card. Are we getting another shop? We're not necessarily getting another shop before the end of the run. I do love a finesse, though. Can we afford finesse and a remove? I don't think we can. Let's pick up a finesse. And I might actually take an unrelenting. Although, headbutt, deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Would we just whirlwind? Maybe. Is that better than unrelenting? 2 mana. It doesn't ever go down to 1 mana. Yeah, I think we want to take that. Let's take the headbutt. I don't think we want the 2 mana attack. Oh, hello. We get Galvanic, a globe head. Powers are affected with Galvanized. Take 6 damage when this card is played. We got 13 damage incoming. No powers this turn. We're fully blocked. By far. We got 18 damage coming our way. We got a rage. I don't think we're whirlwinding this turn. Dude, that's so much damage. No way of gaining energy here. Well, 8 damage. Gotta take the 6 from the galvanized before we do the defend. You know what, I might actually pop a power pot here. Do another removable. Oh, had we already gained mana? Oh, gained block, we must have done. Damn, this guy's kicking our ass. Let's expect to fight into a pommel. Take more damage. 14 damage twice. Oh, nasty. No, we're not even close. Okay. I think we got him. Yeah, we've easy got him. We're going to be on the lookout for a heal. Colourless pot is very nice. Do we take another sword boomerang or iron wave? That is a pre-upgraded iron wave. Do you know what? I'm going to take it. We need some defenses somehow. Oh, I hate these guys. Expectify gives us a lot of extra mana. Let's do colourless pot. Do we go for AoE? Or card draw? I think we go for AoE, don't we? Let's do a Stampede. Set up Strike the backliner to give us more strength. Take another giant hit. Okay. In flame. Everything is ethereal now because this Spectral Knight gave us a hex. I want to lose my pommel, but I don't want to lose my break even more. Let's double pot. And we take 3 damage? No damage. Okay, that's good. And these guys are not looking great. Expect to Fight gives us 4 energy. There's Pyre. You know what? We will Pyre for that extra energy. What do we want? I can't... Omni Slice is great. But I don't think it's enough. Both of our Expect to Fights. Do you know what? Let's put Expect to Fight on top just so we can make sure we've got damage next turn. Let's get some block. Oh... Down to 27 life. We need to get the kill now. There we go, we got it. Bottle potential, shuffle all your cards into your draw pile and draw 5. Cloak clasp, at the end of your turn, gain a block for each card in your hand. That happens quite a lot. I don't think we need another one of any of those. Let's just carry on. We do still have Fairy in a bottle, so we've got a res. Mercury Hourglass at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's a fantastic pickup. I am going to go for this heal. Okay, these guys we should absolutely destroy, because their unique thing is stock. When killed, a new axe bot is summoned in its place. And we do crazy good AoE. First of all, let's do this. We got the first wave down. And turn 1. Let's get that whirlwind now. That's a bad time to buff yourselves, fellas. Very bad time. I don't even know if I want to draw here. I don't think I do. And we got 40 damage coming our way. Let's expect a fight. I think we got a setup strike here. Into a pommel. Uh-oh. I think we double pommel. Yikes. Well, we can save ourselves from 20 damage, but we still take 20 here. Grim. Where's all our block? Six. 4 times is not enough. Gotta use the pot. Give me armaments. Okay. We're pretty much fully blocked now. Let's take that guy out. Okay, we're well over the amount of block we needed. Hopefully this guy will buff himself and we can survive another turn. Play cruelty to make our vulnerable better. Why not? Fully blocked again. I'm expecting a 10 times 2 hit here. Okay, we got double. Double trouble. Wind Strikes takes out this back line, so let's do it. Then we can double Iron Wave, and we take 5. No, we take 3. Holy moly, we're on 11 health. Alright, we get him with a Whirlwind. Another finisher. That was an AoE fight where we didn't use that much AoE. Exhaust a card to draw 2 cards. Fortunately, this doesn't become free. But I still do want it. Let's rest. We get 36 max HP from that. Another shot. Feed is way too late in the game. I would love a feed, but 1 mana attack, deal 10 damage if fatal, raise your max HP by 3. We don't have that many fights left. Another Iron Wave. I think I want another finesse. Just for a little bit extra block, and then that's it. Let's go for the elite. We may end up having to heal before the boss again. Let's rage. We'll finesse. That's another rage. We have 29 damage incoming. We blocked for 31. Insane. Movable, absolutely, give me that. 10 block. 6 times 4. What's that? 24 damage incoming. Gotta defend. I think we've thrash here. To get this thing scaling. Yeah. Still lose a little bit of health, but all in all, not too much. Oh dear. Yeah, this is painful. Let's pyre into an Iron Wave. We take 15 damage. No, wait, it's not. 12 damage. Dude, this guy just is unrelenting, isn't he? Holy crap. $21 damage. We're on 22 life. Fairy in a bottle. Let's headbutt. Does putting anything on top of our draw pile mean we get the kill? Maybe Whirlwind? Maybe Thrash? Thrash probably... Will Thrash deal more damage? This is a tough one, guys. I think we need block, really. Let's make sure we've got block next turn. We're on 11. 69 damage. Damn, 45 damage on the body slam there. We've got a... Nice, okay. War, if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. That never happens. Ooh, 1-2 punch. 1 mana this turn. Your next 2 attacks are played an extra time. Sword boomerang. We got one of them. Don't really want another. An unrelenting. 2 mana attack. Deal 18 damage or 12 damage the next attack you play. Cost 0. Let's do a 1-2 punch. I'm definitely resting before the boss. Oh my god. Yeah. Get out of here with a pommel strike. That is a terrible event to have just before you fight the boss. Right, let's see if we can rush this guy down. Can we get our first win with the Ironclad? Or 25 damage. We got a finesse here, don't we? 9 times 6. In race mode. We take 15 here. Do you know what? We're in the last fight. We need to pop this strength potion. Oh, I did that in the wrong order there, didn't I? We got our armaments. Oh, this is still a big hit. And we do the pyre. I don't think we can. 6 damage. This guy's got 3 strength. We gotta do unmovable. And then defend. Does Thrash take him out? No. Dude, we're getting so close. 6 health. Let's expect a fight. Rage. Bring this guy out. 25 damage and apply 5 vulnerable. Then we can do 12 damage 3 times. It's racing time. Let's get going. This gives us 30% of our max HP. Okay. 31 damage incoming. Holy crap. Defend. We're still gonna die here. At least we can deal 28 damage. Well, it was more than that, wasn't it? Fairy in a bottle has been popped. 40 damage. Can we Can we save ourselves? Let's finesse. Rage. Expect to fight. I think we've got to exhaust fire here. Elements. Expect to fight. Do we live? Think we live? Only just. 28 damage here. That's cruelty. Into a defend. And another defend. We take 5 damage. Whirlwind got played to nothing. That's rage. Man, I think we're just dead here. Don't know how we live. But we do. We're on like 3 health. 2 health. I mean, Iron Wave is providing us with a lot of value here. 9 damage 3 times. Is that enough to take this guy out? With a body slam, it is. So, let's set up next turn. Maybe with a Thrash. Feel like that's going to be our best bet. We can even Sword Boomerang for quite a bit of damage there. No, we drew into the Thrash. We've got 200 damage to deal. Definitely want to be raging. 36. I think we just die here, folks. So close. So friggin' close. I don't know if I could have played something differently there. Kosu was on what, like 12 health? There must have been a way. And we were 2 damage off. Let's see what we unlock anyway. That's not in early access. We get 3 new cards. 2 mana attack, deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Pack's End. A 0 mana attack can only be played if you have 3 or more cards in your exhaust pile. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Drum of Battle. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. They're all about exhausting. We got Darv. Unlock Darv the Hoarder will now show up in your future runs. Alright folks, well that is going to be it for today's episode. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.